like it. Well, ministry is hard. Life is hard. Right now we're in the middle of something called the Great Resignation. We've kind of talked about that. I'm curious if you've ever personally thought about giving up, throwing in the towel.
I think it's important to state that all vocations or careers have various stressors. Healthcare professionals, teachers, truck drivers, I choose not to identify ministry as being harder than any other. Some of us are called a vocational ministry, some of us are called a volunteer ministry, so I would prefer not to frame it that way. I think numbers of people are resigning, leaving their jobs because of a lack of fulfillment. And I don't think that's a major issue for me in terms of considering ending my work life. I think if there's any time that I would have considered it, it's the sadness that comes that for whatever reason, sometimes people move to this community, sometimes they move away, sometimes for various reasons, they move into another stage of life. And the people that I have loved and cared for and done life with, when they leave, I grieve that because I genuinely care about people. And so that's probably the hardest thing, is just the grieving. But I like local church ministry because there is contact over time. When I was a chaplain, for example, an oncology or cancer chaplain, families would come in, they would be there for a while, but I would not do the rest of life. And so they were always going in and out. And so I didn't bond with them in quite the same way. But I think that's the toughest thing, is when you love and care for people, when they move out of your life, I grieve that. Yeah. Because I cared about them.
Well, we're glad that you feel fulfilled, because we like having you around as much as we joke and kid.
I worry about some of y'all, but that's okay.
But I'm curious, have you ever quit a job?